hips. We're doing lesson number 13 today, which is clinch, aggressive opponent. And then on the ground, we're going to do the straight arm lock from the guard. So we'll mess with a couple variations. Other way, we'll do some things today. And I think we're going to have a lot of time to do some extra details, which will be awesome. Straight back. Yeah, when we do solo, we can do our repetition so much faster because there's no partner. We don't have to switch back and forth. We just do it by ourselves. Then we can cover more reps faster, and then we can cover other details that we would normally not see, which I'm excited about. Excellent. Reach down, all the way to the ground. Reach, reach, reach. Full extension of that shoulder. Come all the way up. Reach for the ceiling and full range in the backswing. Beautiful. Nice. Reach, touch, touch, touch. Full reach. What's up, Eric from Bangkok? How's he doing, buddy? Good to see you. Other way. Change directions. Raymond and Renee, welcome back. Calvin, what's up? Shh. Deliberate, guys. Deliberate reach. Nice. So is today Dove's first class? Other arm. Awesome. First class, Dove. Great to have you. Shh. Nice. And changing direction all the way up. Coming back around. Excellent. Nice. Let's do chin. Chin straight to the back. Not down. Parallel, but back. Relax. Bring it straight back. Parallel to the ground. Strong. Relax. Give it all the way back, you guys. Last one. That one helps me so much, you guys. And I don't do them every day as much as I should, so that's why I like doing them with you guys. Cool. Let's break fall all the way down. Keep your head off the ground when you break that fall. Excellent. All right. From the ground, let's spin in a circle here all together. Your core, using your core. Hips, shoulders. Hips, shoulders. Hips, shoulders. Hips, shoulders. Nice. Nice. Other way. No hands. Just wiggle side to side. Excellent. Rock up. Both legs in one direction. And let's massage this top hip with the little circles here. Some of you guys haven't met Zach. Zach's the man. How old are you, Zach?
22.
He started when he was?
13.
Switch sides, other leg, whip it around. Zach was 13 when he started. Had some unhealthy habits. What'd you say?
Just laughed.
Would you say it's true?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Had some unhealthy habits. What were some of the ones? This is all family here. You can share them if you want. What were some of the ones that you weren't that proud of?
Man, I was getting bullied in school a little bit, you know, so I was a little sad. I used to be like an athlete and everything, baseball, football, all that stuff, but I quit. I just started eating a lot of food, you know. That's it, like the goldfish.
And then your parents dragged you in.
They made me do it.
You didn't want to come.
Oh yeah, no way. I didn't want to do it at all.
And then you showed up, and then how long after your first class? When you turned the corner? Was like, oh, that was cool, or was it like a month, 2 months, 6 months?
No, first night.
One class?
Yeah, it was legit.
Who taught it?
I don't remember, but I remember the class.
I wish I taught it. Okay, watch this. Stretch your leg back. Lean your chest forward on that front leg. Zach had one class, and that was it. Never looked back.
Never.
By 14, 15 years old, he was assisting in kids' classes, helping us teach. 16, 17, started teaching private classes, had his own private class students here at GU. 18, 19, started teaching group classes, basically the Gracie pathway. And now he's 20-something, and he's here helping me change the world on Zoom. Very dedicated. We're lucky to have him, and he's just growing every single day. Always takes notes. Watch my legs. Whip them the other way, and come this way and lean it forward. Shh. No hands if you want. Shh. Just stretch that front leg. Your leg is folded at almost 90 degrees, and you're stretching it out. Excellent. Shh. Great. Let's do some base get-ups. Look, everyone, fold your legs. One leg up, one leg down. Got to get up in base. If you get up out of base, you're going to get knocked out on the way up. Both hands go down on the side of the flat leg. Always watch. On the flat leg, both hands go down, and we're going to jump back up and all the way back. Watch. Jump and hands up. Shh. Every time, stand up straight when I watch. Hands back down, jump back in. Boom. That was 1. We're going to do 5 on this side. Big jump, go. 2. Shh. Touch and go. 3. Shh. 2 more. 4. Shh. Nice. And 5. Beautiful. Jump back the other way. Come on down. Switch your legs, guys. Other leg is up. This assumes someone is standing over you and they're going to attack you. Hands down and jump up. You want to have distance. Jump back in. Nice. Big jump. 2. Hands down. Go. 3. Hands down. Go. 4. And jump. 5. Beautiful. Excellent. All right. Standing technique today. Clinch, aggressive opponent. I don't care if you're solo. You're going to do great. Partnered. No problem. Either one is fine. The frame is this. This is like Gracie Jiu-Jitsu 101. You have an aggressive person in front of you. How did the fight start? Who knows? We'll talk about that at the end of class. You have an aggressive person who's kind of stalking you, and my hands are up. I don't want any trouble, but when he attacks me, I gotta go in. Boom. And I gotta take control of the situation. Because if when I'm backing up, keeping my distance, he attacks me and I continue to back up, you're gonna get knocked out because you're always at the end of their punches. So if you're gonna do this and shy away, you're always at the tip of those punches. Come here. Look, I'm trying to block him. I'm getting cracked in the face. I cannot back up faster than Zach can move forward. So when I'm starting off 2 arm length distance is right here. That's the key. If he steps, so do I. If he steps, so do I. When he becomes aggressive, I go all the way in and I wrap him up. And if there's a wall, I'll use it. I love the wall. So we're gonna do some warm-up drills here. Everyone, face the camera. You're gonna take a step back with your strong side foot. Okay, so whatever your strong side, if you feel strong here, you step there. Meaning if you're a regular stance, your right foot is back. If you're southpaw, left foot is back, hands are up, whatever feels natural for you. I'm regular, conventional stance, orthodox, so I'm here. If you're not sure, basically imagine surfing on a surfboard or on a skateboard, whatever leg is back, that's gonna be your back leg here as well, okay? So hands are up in front of your face, palms out, and what we're gonna do is if we move back, take a step straight back, 1, and always lead with that same leg, go, 2. Now when you go forward, look, we're gonna lunge forward, pushing off our back foot, you're gonna lunge, go. Lunge. Very nice. Now back step, back, 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 back. Now get ready, bend your knees. Look, I want to see how far can you lunge off your back leg and how much ground can you cover. Go. Boom. Yes, very nice. Now back, back, back. Get ready. When we lunge, I want to see how big you can go. But now watch what I also want to see. Coverage. I want your hands to come up and protect your face. Get ready, bend your knees, go. Boom. Let me see the cage. Perfect. Once you make impact, drop your hands and wrap around their waist. Beautiful. Grabbing your own wrist. I'm clinching around his body. Here and here. So I'm locking, I'm pulling his hips to mine. He's gonna try to push away. I'm just gonna follow in base. Push harder. Get away, get away, get away. Look at this. Got him. There's no way. Okay? So one more time. Hands are up. Let's back up first. Back. 1, 2, 3. Now here comes the big attack. Everyone cover and go. Boom! Wrap the waist. Got him. Tight. Pull those hips in. Stay tight. Stay controlled. And now from this clinch, let's just move around a little bit. Circle. Make your base. You're getting thrown around. Clinch, 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 clinch. And now watch. Push off and get away. Boom. What that means is if I was in the clinch and I'm here and he's trying to get away and I'm holding him. Finally, when his friends are coming, look what I do. Boom. I push out and I make distance afterwards. Everyone, step forward to the camera. We're gonna back up from here. Hands up, let's back up, go, back. Back, lead with your back leg, back. Here comes the punch, go! Boom, now clinch. Beautiful, good, Kevin. Grab your own wrist, look at my hand. Hook with no thumb. I can see all your hands perfectly, like very nice. Bend your knees, pull those hips in, and now circle. Circle, keep your head tight. When I say push, you push off. And push, boom. And you make this on the way out, very nice. So now, it's not always gonna be linear, you guys. Let's do some footwork drills here. Number 1, sometimes when he's moving towards me, I have to be able to circle and move out of the way and get around someone. So everyone, find a center point in your room. Find a center point. We have your hands up. Let's circle the center. Circle. That. Circle the room.
Got it.
Everyone circle the room. Other way. When I say switch, we switch. Bend your knees. Get low. Switch faster. Switch. Hands up. Hands up by your head. Switch. Don't cross your feet. Switch. Switch. Nice. Now when I say clinch, you're going to clinch right in the center of your room. Imagine someone right at the center attacks you. You're gonna rush them and wrap their hips. Hands up, clinch, boom, wrap them up. Follow, follow, follow. Now push off, get out. Beautiful. Another good drill for footwork. Okay, in terms of just movement, lightness on your feet. Place one foot in the center of your room, right in the center of your training space. Push your front foot right in the center. Okay, that circle that you were circling, find the center of that circle, put your left foot on it or your right foot, whatever your front foot. Bend your knees, and all I want to feel is this. Hands up, so you're moving in and out of that center point. I'm just hopping. My weight goes here, here. My weight's just shifting. Just a little like jump rope. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Front, back, boom, front, back, hands up. Now do the same thing, but make a circle around the center of your room, keeping your front foot on that center point. I know. You gotta work on it. It shouldn't be weird, you guys. Eventually you gotta get comfortable here. So I'm still finding my same rhythm, but my back foot is pivoting around that center point. Keep trying. Nice. Other way, circle the other way. Hands up. You're gonna feel it. It's a good little bounce. It's a little jump rope drill. Center point. So hands up. This teaches you to be light on your toes. And rest. Good one. We did a couple circles there. But that's important because not always, guys, it's not going to look like this always. You don't want to be that person who's just like a brick moving around. You should be here like, what's up? Boom, boom. We should switch sides. Boom. You want to be light, and then when it's time to go, you hit him in the chest and you go. So the drills of keeping your feet light, progressive, dynamic movement, circling, right? Forward and back, light. But when it's time to go, boom, full impact. Love that, you guys. Excellent. Okay. Let's go to the ground. So what likely might happen? We clinch. Boom, on the thing. I get him. I fold him. I take Zach down. I mount. I'm in the mount, which is a great place to be. Problem, he's too strong. Big explosion, we fall off. Look where we end up. Guard. Look, my feet are around his hips and my hands are around his head. This is called the guard. This is punch protection right here. Boom. Because I can manage Zach's distance so he can't knock me out. Today's class contemplates the possibility that this person sneaks their hands in on your chest area with the attempt to make posture. If that happens, I have two choices. One is to use my knees to block punches. Punch, punch. He can't reach me anymore. That's covered in lesson number 5. Today's possibility is when he sneaks in and pushes up, we're going to create an angle and we're going to break his arm. Boom. From the guard. Fight's over. Okay, one more time. So straight arm lock from the guard is today's technique. We have a low variation, we have a high variation, and then we have a triangle transition we may mess with, or we might opt to do some mounted arm locks instead. Check this out. So we're going to do it solo, but I want to first give one more context here of what's actually happening. I'm holding his head close. The indicator for this move is when Zach's arms swim in on my chest or throat area, and he's pushing off in his forearms on my chest. So the arms are inside my shoulders. They're in there. Okay, that's the indicator. Once this happens, the red lights start flashing because there's a beautiful gift for me here. So when that happens, check it out. Step 1, switch hands on the head. Step 2, we're going to pivot our body. We're going to use the ground. And in real life, you can use the hip, you can use the ground. Today we're going to use the ground because we're going to be solo. So we're going to use the ground, and I'm going to pivot 90 degrees and go under Zach's leg and grab his, sit up a little, and grab his hamstring. Once I grab the hamstring, I bring my frame under his neck, and now here's the key. Both of my legs travel around his neck. So I bite the neck, I bite the armpit. Look at my legs, bites. And now I grab his wrist with 2 hands, heels tight, and then I lift my hips up. Fight's over. So I'm perpendicular to Zach. Look at Zach's spine and look at my spine versus parallel. So I have to create that. So forearms on my chest, that's the indicator. Head control, watch. Step 1, hand off the head. Step 2, underhook the leg. How do I reach his leg? By pushing off the ground. So I use my foot and I turn 90 degrees. Grab his leg. Let's rotate over here. Watch the leg grab. Watch this. Foot on the ground, opposite foot. Same side hand is going to pivot, and I hook Zach's leg. Now I bring my hand in front of the neck. Now here's the make it or break it detail. Look at this leg. If you guys leave this leg down here, this is going to feel really awkward. But if as I bring this leg over the head, I let this leg also go to Zach's armpit. So this leg travels north towards his armpit while this leg comes around his head. Watch. So that they land close together. See how close my legs are? Versus this. This is so important. Heels tight, and then right away I hug the arm, two hands grab the wrist, heels down, break the elbow. By myself. One time here. Head control, guard. Switch hands on the head. Boom. Uncross your leg, foot on the ground, underhook the thigh as I turn 90 degrees. Got it. Blade on the neck, leg over, both legs bite tight. Once they're biting, you can cross your feet, but always make sure the north leg is under the cross, not the south leg. The north leg is under. And now grab the wrist, heels down, hips up. There's the break. Everyone lay down. Let's get ready. Everyone close your guard. Make sure you can see the camera. Hug the head with your right hand, left arm wrapping their arm. You're right here. Stage 1, guard, punch protection. The opponent sneaks their hands in on my chest. Both forearms are right here. Step 1, hand off the head, everyone. So your right hand is free. Step 2, left foot on the ground and do a small pivot. Lift your butt off the ground 1 inch. Lift your head off the ground 1 inch. And as I do a pivot, take your hand and go inside their leg and grab the leg like a bicep curl. Hook it. Once you pivot, stop right there. You're already 90 degrees. You're good. Hold the leg, hold the head, and now from here, take this hand. Imagine putting your blade in their throat right there now. And now both legs come over and catch. Look at my feet, guys. What did I say about the cross? His head is right here on your left side. So your left leg should be biting, right leg crossed over. Yes. Lock your legs there. Yep. Yes. And your heels should be tight. And now both hands grab the wrist. Now normally we're going to have someone there, but for drill purposes, heels on the ground. Heels close to your butt, not far. Tight. Now watch. Here's the break. Hips up. Shh. Reset. Square back up. Let's go. Stage 1. Nice. From here, head control. The forearms come inside right away. Look. Hand it off. Let go with the right hand. Left foot on the ground. Everyone, 90-degree pivot. Shh. Frame the neck. Both legs bite. Boom. Nice, Daniela. Heels down more to your butt. Now, from here, grab the wrist, feet on the ground, heels tight, and break the arm. Shh. Look at this great drill. I want everyone to do this drill from your back. Boom, 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 boom. All I want you to focus on is foot on the ground, turn 90 degrees. 1. And then reset. If you do 4 turns, you should do a full 360. Every time I turn, Ben, look at this leg. Every time I turn, I take this leg and I bite their armpit high. Okay, so I'm going to foot on the ground, big turn, big bite. Don't worry about the arms. It's all about the legs right now. Head off the ground. Just pivot and bite with this leg. Watch. Pivot, bite. Pivot, bite. Pivot, bite. Very nice. Good, Jason. Yeah, keep your back slightly curled. Look at me. No, don't sit up. Just do this. A little curl, bite. Very small. Pivot, bite. Follow me, guys. Bite. Pivot, bite. Nice, Kevin. Bite. Everyone is a bite. Every pivot is a bite. Boom. 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 Other side. Foot. Pivot, bite. Pivot, bite. Pivot, bite. Excellent, Calvin. Good, Aaron. Keep turning. Nice. Every turn, bite that armpit. Turn, bite. Turn, bite. Turn, bite. Excellent. Great, you guys. So now, Zach, get in my guard. Let's contemplate the next possibility here. Okay? This one's different. I'm here in stage 1, keeping him close. When Zach swims in, look what he does. Look at his arms, you guys. Look at the difference. See the difference? His arms are fully extended versus what was previously forearms on my chest. Much lower attacker. When I'm here, I have much more control. When he postures up, I don't have control. So, same move. Uncross, grab the leg, look, turn. But the only difference now is I have to not just bring my legs over like this, too loose. See, my hips are too low. It's not going to work. So instead, I have to bring this leg around, watch, retract, and shoot up like a rattlesnake. Now I cross. Remember, the biter goes under the brother. The neck biter goes under the brother. And now I hold the wrist and break the elbow here. Boom! Or he falls, I sit up, adjust, and then break here. If he falls, we'll take it. So interestingly, this is how I would do this one solo. Stage one, I would hand off the head, okay? Assuming I want to spin this way, okay? Uncross my leg, I would shoot under the leg. But here's the drill. This only part that matters on this drill is can you get your hips off the ground? So once we get here, I want to retract my knees and shoot my feet to the ceiling, and at the top, boom, shh, boom, shh. See how I'm using this to get elevation? It's not like I'm using my legs, I'm using my shoulders. 1, shh, 2, shh. So everyone lay on your back. Let's do that one a couple times, just that part alone. So we're laying on our back, elbows on the ground for balance. Retract your knees to your chest and see how high your feet can touch the ceiling, pushing off your shoulder. Roll and kick. Go. How high can your butt and hips get? Let me see. Yeah. That was great, Keith. Excellent. Let's see. Pull it up, Kevin. Shoot it up. Retract. Yes, Kevin. Good. Shoot it up, Alia. Let's see. Roll up and shoot. Beautiful, Alia. Good, Solomon. Shoot those legs up for real, Ethan. Here we go. Nice. Let's see it, Mason. Boom. Beautiful. Hips up. Good, Jason. Every time shooting it up, Diego. Let's go. Nice, Luis. Zero. Perfect. Bakakoa, come on. Hips up. There you go. Okay, so it's hard to do. It's no joke. This is one of the hardest moves to do solo because there's no one to bite up there. But as long as you understand that shoulder stretch, you're understanding the mechanics of it. Let's go solo. Head control. Switch. Uncross. Foot. Shoot under. And at this point, all I want to see is a shot. Boom. And the drill's over right there. Well, better yet, let's go for a shot. Let's lay down and let's break here. Boom. Okay? Excellent. Reset. Come on. Let's go together. Stage one. Guard. Switch hands on the head. Boom. Uncross your legs. Foot on the ground. Shoot under the hamstring. Boom. Now that I'm here, you know what I want? I want one shot, and then I want an arm lock on the ground. Hips high. Shoot. Come down. Catch the arm. And then break right here. Reset. Awesome work, you guys. Very, very good. Stage one. Switch hands on the head. Uncross your legs. Foot on the ground. Shoot under the leg. 90 degrees. Let's see who's got the big shot. Go. Hips up. Retract. Catch. Heels, hips, break. Beautiful. One more time. Stage one. Switch hands on the head. Make your 90-degree pivot. Grab the leg. Deep. Let's retract and shoot. Got him. Break. Excellent. That's so effective, you guys. Great drill. So now check this out. Get in my guard here, Zach. There's one other variable here, which is we're going for this. We switch hands on the head, either low or high. It doesn't matter. We'll do it low. Foot on the ground, pivot, grab, frame. I get to here, but while I'm setting this up, his arm slips out of my hip area. If that happens, it's useless. No more arm lock. Some of you might think, well, what about this arm? No, this arm is completely useless because it's bending the wrong way. It doesn't break this way. I can't break it. So right when he slips his arm out, there is one option. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. Triangle choke. Every time, arm back in. Every time we're here, his arm is in danger. Every time Zach pulls his arm out, he just exposed himself for a transition into a choke. The triangle choke, a great technique. He did it for me. But what do I have to do? In order for this to work, I have to go from this side, pay attention, to this side of his head. That's the key to the whole move. That's it. And then if you know the triangle, it's hips up, pull the arm across, hips down, grab the head, foot in the hip, wiggle, bite, grab, lock up. If you don't know the triangle, once you lock up right here, all I want you to do is grab the head, pull the person down, and chill right here. Just kind of bring their head in, pull your legs in, and you're good to go. But the key is that arm is this leading to, he pulls his arm out, leading to this, crossing your legs around the neck. And then pull them in, grab the head. So solo, it's pretty simple. Everyone, stage one. Everyone, his forearms are on your chest. They're low. Switch hands on the head. Looking great, you guys. Very solid. Look, let this hand be free. Right hand is free. Left foot on the ground. Let's pivot and let's shoot under the leg. Got him. Now, bring your left arm, frame on the throat. Bring your legs around the head, cross your legs, boom. But now his arm rips out. So take your left leg, uncross it, go around the neck and recross your legs. Yes, that's it. That's all it is. Now you're back in triangle setup with his head was here. Look, his head was here in the arm lock. All you did was this, look. Boom, and brought his head back in. Exactly. Now, grab the head, pull him down, and just chill right here. You're just controlling their head, and you'll do the triangle, all the steps of the triangle in lesson number 7. Beautiful. One more time. Stage 1. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Stage 1. Switch hands on the head. Uncross the legs, foot on the ground. Dive under the leg. Come with me, guys. Shh. Frame the neck. Both legs. Catch their neck. They slipped out. Jump the head. Cross your feet. Nice. Good, Keith. Feet are crossed. Hold the head. Keep them close. We got them. Perfect. All right. I want to use this chance. Lay down, please. Since we're talking about arm locks, I want to also revisit the arm lock from the mount because it's one you can practice solo. Really fun. We've covered the guard variations I wanted to see, and we have a little more time. When I'm mounted and Zach pushes up on my chest, he's giving me an arm lock. The same way, look, same. I'm mounted on him right now, but we're upside down. What's the number one prerequisite for this move to work for me right now? 90 degrees. I gotta create an angle so I can break his arm. Same is true from the mount. His hands go up. I put my hands on his chest in this case. Step to the shoulder and look. 90 degrees. Perpendicular. It's the same, you guys. It's just different because I'm mounted. So let's try this from the mount. We'll do it solo and then you control here and break the arm. Okay? So right here, hands are up. One hand goes over, one hand goes under. Heel to shoulder. This is the setup step. Heel to shoulder, toes facing out. Now look, loose hips. 1, 2, and watch how wide my foot will go. Imagine my foot had a paintbrush in it. In my toes, I had a little paintbrush, a crayon. And I was gonna draw a line. I want you to see that the line that my toe creates does not come anywhere near Zach's head. The line goes like 3 or 4 feet from his head. So he's here. 1, watch how wide I'm gonna swing this leg. 2, watch how wide. Yes! Now I'm gonna do it solo. Let's get ready. Check it out. Full mount, everybody full mount. Very fun move to practice. One of the most fun to practice solo. Here's how I'm gonna recommend you do this. Look, instead of using your palms like you would on a subject's chest, it's easier to do with your fists when there's no person there because the fists give me a few inches of elevation. Now, we'll call this the steering wheel. When you put your steering wheel down between your knees, don't face the steering wheel north. I want you to turn the steering wheel in the direction you're gonna spin. Let's go the other way, Dove. Let's go to your right, Dove. Yes, I believe it, because I'm gonna go to my right. Okay, check it out. We're all going to the right, so point your steering wheel to your right. And now, check it out. Put your foot up right between your steering wheel, facing the front, and really relax that knee. Now, check this out. The most important part is that my butt, I'm here, I turn the steering wheel, I step up. Don't be here. I want your hips up. And then I want to see this. 1, look how loose my hip is. 2, my head, and then I go 3. Go. Go, Calvin, let's see it. Oh, it's so good, bro. Let's see it, Dove. Slow, setup step. Turn your steering wheel slow. Setup step first, Dove. Yeah, let's turn the steering wheel, setup step. Slow, loosen those hips up on the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and wide. Nice, bro, that was money. Reset, let's go again, guys. I'm watching you, everybody's going. Everybody's doing it. Turn the steering wheel. Put that heel up. You guys, one bonus detail is once you put your heel up, sometimes this inside fist, look at this bonus detail. This is only if you want it to look like a real break dancer. Take that inside fist, look, and slide it in 2 inches further south in between your legs. Yeah, it gives you a little better center of gravity. Okay, now, hips are up. Relax. Look at my head, you guys. Look how much my head helps. 2, watch my head. Nice. Let's see. You're welcome, Alia. Beautiful. Good, Zero. Let's see it again, Zero. Here we go. Get up, ready. Makakoa. Let's see it. Turn, 2, and wide. Awesome. The wider the leg travels, the better. Here we go, Luis. 2, 3. Very nice. Luis, it got better than last time, bro. I remember. It's getting better, bro. I remember last time. Get that steering wheel. No rush. Luis, your hands are too much in front of you, bro. Look at me, Luis. They're too much. I want your hands almost between your knees. And then turn the steering wheel right between your knees. It's going to feel easier. Now watch. There you go. Now you're right over your hands like a real break dancer. Beautiful. Better. Much better. You found it. Let's try the other way. You guys, it's going to feel so weird. Let's go. Everyone on your knees. Steering wheel. Steering wheel right between your knees. Turn the steering wheel the other way. Put your left heel up. Let that left foot. If you can't see the sole of your foot, you're not relaxing your knee enough. This should be more relaxed. It should not be planted. It should be open. And then do the 1, 2, 3. 1. How wide can you spin your leg? 2 and... Beautiful, Henner. I just impressed myself on my left side because my left side sucks so bad. Let's go, Fenton. Steering wheel slow. Left leg. Do the loose hips, Fenton. 1, 2. Wide leg, bro. Nice. Loosen it up. Keep going. Let's go. Left side so crazy. Who's got the left side? It's so awkward. Awesome, Makakoa. Here we go, Daniela. Let's see it. I'm watching you. Don't get mad at me. 2. That was dope. We're there. Awesome, Keith. Let's see it, Kevin. Open up that heel. Keep going, you guys. This is the most important practice. Ernest, don't fall asleep on me, Ernest. Come on. Come on, champ. I need to see you in there. Let's get those loose hips. Get that step around. There you go. Nice, Kevin. That was money right there. Let's go, Greg. Nice. Loose hips, Greg. 1, 2, wide. Oh, that was money. Good, Greg. All the way from, I think it's Texas or Arizona. I forget. Greg did it. That was dope. Let's see it 2 more times each, and then we're wrapping it up, you guys. Nice, Calvin. Very loose. Let's see it. Henry. Here we go, Henry. Alia, Ethan. Nice, Fabian. That was really good. Excellent, you guys. This is so cool. Good, Jamie. You got it. Let's go, Rachel. Last one, Rachel. I'm watching it. Turn those hips, Rachel. Loose. 2. Boom! That was so good. All right, you guys. Bring it back. That was perfect. Dude, that was excellent, you guys. Yeah, I'm just, I can't do arm lock class, especially guard arm locks, without doing the mount, because this is such an important drill, and we can't get enough of this one. And it reinforces the perpendicularity mindset. Whether you're on your back, creating perpendicularity, and then biting with your legs, or you're on the mount, throwing a leg up, and then creating perpendicularity with a nice breakdance. Either way. And it's also true like back mount. Look, I'm on Zach's back. Over under. If I want to do an arm lock, look what I do. Foot on the hip, hug the arm, bite the chest, blade, catch him. Perpendicular from the back. In every case, you got to perpendiculate the spine to then be able to catch the arm lock. Any questions about any of the techniques, concepts, or ideas we covered today? Tracy?
No questions.
Any questions from Australia, Arizona, Colombia, Nicaragua, Connecticut, American Top Team? Any questions, Rachel? You guys, very solid, you guys. Very solid. Yes, Rich. Let's get Rich right there. Unmute yourself, champ. There you go.
Okay, in the second variation, there was no blade or no block. Is that important?
Great reminder. Thanks, Rich. So, Rich made a very important observation here from the second variation of the straight arm lock from the guard. We talked about if we're in the first one, his arms are low. Zach is low. So I switch, I uncross, I turn, and because I can't get my leg over his head, I bring my frame in. Using my frame, my legs come around and I use that. That's why we need the frame. When the person's arms are more locked out and they're leaning their weight over the top, I'm not so worried about my leg's ability to get in front of Zach's face. The frame is a facilitator when that space may or may not be there. But when you know he's so high, it's almost like I'd rather commit my hand here, Rich, to this versus going here to get it here and then go back to here. So I'm just skipping that frame because I'm trusting that his desire to stay postured is all the space I need to land my leg in there. Great reminder. Thanks for the question. Great, you guys. Greg.
Trap and roll or go for the arm lock?
Trap and roll from this position, you're saying?
Yeah, or go for the arm lock.
Great question, bro. Dude, so Greg making a very interesting observation. He's saying if he's choking me, can't we trap the wrist, trap the elbow, trap the foot, and then roll? And the answer is no, Greg. He's not mounted on me. He's in my guard. I love that you asked that. Not even because you already knew this. You asked it for everyone else's benefit. I love that. And some people were wondering, should I trap and roll or should I go for the arm lock? And because Greg knew you guys were wondering that, he asked. He knows, of course, that the trap and roll, jump over, is only applicable, look, from there. Now he's bridgeable because he's actually on my hips. Everyone say thank you, Greg, for asking the question we were all wondering, but he knew the answer, you guys. This is Greg from Arizona, so he knows all the answers.
Zandy said, can you do the last move again, the arm lock from the back?
Yes, the arm lock from the back. Zandy wants the bonus detail. So if I'm on someone's back, Zandy's trying to get master cycle techniques in Gracie Combatives. So if I'm on the back, underhook side, Danny, underhook side, you always want to fall towards the underhook. Pay attention, Zandy. Look, put the foot on the pelvis on the other side, push off, and take this leg and bite across their chest. Once you do that bite, hug the arm, blade the face, and then your top leg can reach right over the top. Boom. Okay, that's a back mount arm lock, triple threat, classic, one of the basics, very effective. It's on the weak side, Danny. It's on the underhook side is the key detail. Great, you guys. Any other questions? All right, if not, cross your legs, sit up, close your eyes, inhale big, full expansion of the lungs, and then we're going to exhale all the way out, everything we got, 10 seconds or more, slowly. Inhale. Back in. And back out. Excellent. You might have engaged in a peaceful protest. Since I know there are no looters in this crowd, the only challenge with us being at a protest, anyone in this crowd right here, is that we would want to, that's what I told Eve. I said the challenge of me being in the protest is if there are looters, I'm going to have to fight someone. It's going to be hard for me to be there and not jiu-jitsu the looters. I'm just telling the honest truth. If they're breaking a store, some lady or some old guy's store, and they're breaking in, tearing everything apart, someone's going to get choked. You know, so who knows? So you're there peacefully, you see someone breaking down someone's business. On the way out, you tell them to drop the merchandise that they just took. And they don't want to drop it. So instead, they take the merchandise that they stole, a huge, right, box, glass box full of jewelry, and they try to hit you in the head with it. You clinch, you close your face, you step in, protect your head, you wrap them up in that clinch. Tight hip control. They're pushing, they're twisting, you're just holding on. And your clinch is so tight that they lose their balance. That's how good a clinch should be. So tight that they fall. Boom. You end up achieving the mount. You lay low, you step over to mount, you achieve full mount. Right when you mount, they drop the merchandise. They don't care anymore. Now they're wild. They're bumping, twisting, bench pressing. You lose your balance because you haven't done class number 3 yet. You missed that class. You fall on the bottom. Now they're on top. In your guard. In the guard, Greg. Your legs are wrapped around their body. Stage 1, head control. They're really furious that you interrupted their diamond theft. They came in, they grabbed both hands on your throat, death gripping your neck. At first, you're caught off guard. You're like, wow, that hurts my throat. And then you just think for a second, and you go, wait a minute. And you smile because you realize that their death grip on your neck is actually a gift for you. It's actually a gift. So instead, you change your angle rapidly into 90 degrees. Both legs come flying in the sky. You bite onto the opponent with both legs. They lose their balance. Boom! You end up sitting up with the arm lock fully locked in. Then you lay back down, pin him with your legs, pull him with your arms, thrust your hips up just moderately. They make a loud animal noise. Ah! But you don't break it. You don't break it. You just hold it. At this point, they're pleading for their joints' survival. And you say, listen, I'm going to let you go. The jewelry stays, and you mind your own business and lay low from now on. We good? Yes, yes, yes. Just don't break my arm. All right. I'm good if you're good. Yeah. You cautiously get up. You let them go. You keep your eyes on them. You take back the diamond box, deliver it to grandma over there, and homeboy gets up. Everybody gets out. Everybody moves on their own way. And we're all straight. Congratulations, you guys. No looting. Just love. Congratulations. Number one. Number two, I have some special announcements for today. One, thank you. Two, thanks to Tracy's effective tracking of all of your guys' progress, we want to congratulate on their stripes today. We can unmute these three, actually. That's what I want to do. Let's unmute the three. Luis Gallardo, Daniel Garcia, and Calvin Wang. First stripe, second stripe. Where are my friends at? Luis, they're all clapping for you, but you can't hear them. Luis, we could unmute them while they clap, but we don't need to. Luis, Daniel Garcia, and Calvin. Where's Luis, Daniel? We know Calvin's right there. Where's Luis and Daniel? Did you get them yet or no?
Yeah.
Let's unmute them right there.
I did.
Calvin's on his second stripe. Love that. Let's unmute Calvin as well.
Thank you.
Luis is unmuted. Welcome, champ. Get Calvin over there. Unmute yourselves, you guys.
He's right here.
Calvin Wang.
Right here.
Is he unmuted? Awesome. Calvin's unmuted. And then Daniel Garcia. Where's Danny?
Danny.
Danny. Awesome. Well, you guys, Luis, Calvin, Danny, congratulations. Great work, you guys. First stripe for Luis and Danny. So that's a major accomplishment, you guys. Congratulations. Most people never reach the first stripe. And now everything is downhill from here. Easy work. Calvin, great job. Congratulations, you guys. And keep up the great work. Hey, Tracy's tracking all your classes, as you guys have been heard. Look, she's tracking them all in blue check marks. This is Calvin's right here. See the blue? That's all quarantine classes. I love that. I love that. And we're also tracking the actual individual classes with blue. So if there's a class that, let's say you've done it twice in quarantine, but it has no red check, we know that you've only ever done that move solo, which means when you get back, we're going to be like, yo, come here, Calvin, lay down. Let me check your headlock counters from the mount. I need to make sure that against me, they feel solid, and we'll make sure that we can verify that class. Excellent, you guys. Awesome. Proud of you. Everyone, great job. Thanks for joining us. Who was it first class today? If it was your first class ever. Anybody's first class with us ever? Besides, Fabian. Cool. I want to talk to Fabian. And we already talked to Dove already. I think it was your first class, right, Dove?
No, he said it was the second.
Second? Okay, great. So you're straight. Cool. So Dove is good to go. And Fabian, where does Fabian live? Unlock him right there. Where are you from, Fabian? You're right here?
Yep.
Cool. And how many, are you already striped up with us? How deep are you in?
I think I got one stripe.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Thanks for joining us today, man. I appreciate you being here. How'd you like it?
It was cool.
Excellent. Thank you. So there's tomorrow, you guys, Thursdays. What's that? Sorry. Go back. I want to hear. What's that?
Oh, his daughter.
Hey, what's up? Little Lopez is here too. Awesome, you guys. The whole family was here. So you guys, tomorrow at 7 o'clock is Fit Jitsu. Hopefully you guys can make it. It's a workout class. Very fun, very intense. Zach's going to join us tomorrow night from his house. He's actually going to do the actual workout from his house tomorrow. And then everyone will be there. It's a fun party, Tuesday and Thursdays. The next combatives class is going to be on Friday night at?
Next combatives class, Friday at 6.
Friday at 6. We'll see you guys there. And then Saturday morning, the usual. All right, you guys, have a good night. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Great job, everybody. Stay safe out there. It's still crazy. Thank you, guys.